What is your biggest mistake you've ever made?
I gave my heart to someone who needed a brain.
This is somebody's story. Yes. And you hear them say, I loved someone with everything I had. I gave them my time, my loyalty, my attention, and patience. And even the parts of me I was still trying to heal. I kept believing that if I loved harder, they would understand me better. If I forgave more, they would change. And if I stayed longer, they would finally realize my worth. But one day, you learn a painful truth that you cannot love someone into becoming the person they have no intention of becoming. Sometimes you give your heart to people who don't need more love. They need wisdom. They need maturity. They need self awareness. They need to understand the consequences of their action and not more love. And because we love them, we keep making excuses for them. They are just going through a lot. They will change. Maybe I'm expecting too much. No one is perfect. But there comes a moment when you have to stop explaining someone's behavior and start paying attention to it. Because love should not require you to constantly abandon yourself. Some people confuse patience with tolerance. They confuse loyalty with suffering. And they think that staying proves that they love. But sometimes walking away is not a sign that you stopped loving someone. Sometimes walking away is the first sign that you finally started loving yourself. And believe me, walking away hurts. You will miss the person, you will remember the good moments, you will question whether you made the right decision. You may even feel guilty for choosing yourself. But don't let loneliness convince you to return to a place where you lost your peace. Because losing someone is painful, but losing yourself, trying to keep someone, is even more painful. I learned that not everyone deserves access to my heart simply because I have a heart. Some people will appreciate your love, some people will take advantage of it, some people will teach you that love should look like this or look like that. Don't regret having a good heart. Your mistake was not loving. Your mistake was giving unlimited access to someone who didn't understand the value of what you were giving them. So take the lessons, not the bitterness. Become wiser, not colder. Set boundaries, but don't build walls around your heart. The next time you love someone, don't just ask, do I love this person? Ask yourself, does this person have the character, the wisdom, the maturity, and capacity to handle the love I am giving? Because love is powerful, but love without wisdom can become self destructive. And sometimes the person you thought you couldn't live without becomes the very person who teaches you how to live without them. So if you're hurting today because someone broke your heart, remember this. You didn't lose your worth because someone failed to recognize it. You didn't become less valuable because someone couldn't appreciate you. And you didn't make a mistake by having a heart. You simply learned that your heart needs wisdom to protect it. So the chapter may have ended, but your story hasn't. So heal, grow, learn, and when you love again, don't give your heart just to anybody. Rather, make sure you bring your brain with your heart. Because the right person won't make you constantly question your worth. The right person won't require you to destroy yourself just to prove that you love them. And one day, you will look back at everything you have survived and realize that the heartbreak didn't destroy you, it educated you.